Dragons are one of the few old school monsters that are still relevant today, good for experience and money. Also, one of the best things is the variety of spawns available, with more than 10 Dragon Lairs across Tibia. They're especially good for low level knights and paladins of the level 40 range in particular. The best case for this lower range will be Venore, Darasha and Edron. Darasha tends to be the most popular and Edron the least one out of the three. Hunting dragons doesn't require imbuements and your basic equipment and skills is all you're gonna need. But it is fairly important to carry an obsidian knife with you. This might be harder to get on new servers and on those cases it's not a big deal, but on regular servers it's definitely worth having one, as using it to skin off the dragons for leathers will add a nice profit to your hunts. The level recommendation for this spawn is 35+, but it started late at level 44 with a skill 68 plus 4 on the Venore Dragon Lair. This was during a new server, so equipment was also a limitation. Despite that, I picked experience at 170k an hour and on average was around the 160. During these hunts, I was conservative with my potions, so I was only using spells when there were more than 2 dragons, and when having one, going back to just normal attacks. This will increase the hunt time and also will be less waste. However, if you want to push the experience, then you can do so by using Exoria Aiko and Exoria Hur every time they're up, but you should still save the Exoria for when there's 2 or more. When I did that, my experience improved to an average of 190k, and adding 2 tier 1 imbuements of mana and 1 tier 1 of crit improved the hunts to an average of 200k an hour, at which I believe was the cap experience for this spawn. But this was only hunting the east cave only, doing the tower and the cave downstairs. Be careful when doing the pulls to the east side, as those will have 3 dragons. I don't recommend doing 3 at a time at this level, so try to lure them away and only commit to 3 if you are already about to kill one while the other is coming. Venore is the only place I hunted because this was one of the least contested at the time, and since it is so close to Venore, it makes it easier to resupply and make loot bags. If anybody wants to share their experience on the other Dragon Lairs at similar level, please leave it on the comments below. And in case you're wondering how to get to the Venore Dragon Lair, just take the southwest exit from the city and keep heading southwest. Use a machete to cut the grass and then you will be at the spawn. On most hunts I left with a positive balance, but sometimes I will waste, so it's fair to say you will break even on average. The difference will be on older servers if the price and demand for the green dragon letters is good. Lastly, I would recommend to hunt dragons until level 50, but if you're close to finishing the bestiary by then, you should just finish it off before moving elsewhere. With that said, that's all I got for this one. Thank you for watching, hope to see you again.